All right, here's try it 4.5 from PreCalculus OpenStax. It's another one of these problems where you're told you have an exponential function and you're given 2 points. So the trick, as you've seen in other examples, is to say, well, my answer is going to end up looking like this because it's an exponential function. But I know that when x equals 1, y equals 3. So this first point gives me the equation 3 equals a times b to the first power. Wait, isn't b to the first power just b? Yeah, I just wrote it in there so you can see where the 1 went. This one tells me that 4.5 is equal to a times b squared. And while your book solves these in a slightly different way, what I would do at this point is divide these two equations. I would say from this information, I know that 4.5 divided by 3 is equal to ab squared divided by ab to the first power. If this equals this and this equals this divided by this equals this divided by this. That gets me here. What this tells me, these arrows are kind of weird, 4.5 over 3, turns out that that's 1.5. If you have 4.5 cookies and 3 people to give them to, anyways. And over here I can cancel out the 2 a's, so I have b squared over b, but b squared over b is just b, I get 1.5 is equal to b. And once I know that 1.5 is equal to b, I can solve for a. I could take either of these two equations, this one looks easier to me, I can say that 3 is equal to a times 1.5 to the first power. And yeah, you don't have to write that 1. Again, I'm just trying to keep track of everything, let you see what went where. 1.5 to the first power is just 1. Whoa, that's not true at all. 1.5 to the first power is 1.5. And if you divide both sides of the equation by 1.5, you get that a equals 2. So therefore, my answer to this question would be y equals a times b. Sure. Let's go to, instead of 1.5, I'm going to write it as a fraction. I prefer fractions to decimals, just a personal preference. A times b to the x power, this right here, will be my answer.